Hello, everyone. Yesterday, the beloved Tony Romo had some great things to say about Dak Prescott. I'm just going to start the video with this. Tony Romo said, your beloved Tony Romo, I like him too. And I said, Tony Romo's a likable guy. Tony Romo says, in the NFL, quarterbacks, running backs, receivers, it doesn't matter. It's all about the production. Romo told CBS Sports headquarters, are you winning? Are you helping your football team win? And are you producing? And Dak's done that since the moment he stepped on the field. Can I say it one more time? Let me say it one more time so everybody will hear me, so all the people out there that are just killing Dak will hear what the prior quarterback says about the present quarterback, who some feel that the present quarterback kicked the old quarterback out or whatever ridiculousness is out there. In the NFL, quarterbacks, running backs, receivers, it doesn't matter. It's all about the production. Are you winning? Are you helping your football team win? And are you producing? And Dak's done that since the moment he stepped on the field. Romo didn't have to say that. He's not under any contract with the Dallas Cowboys to say good things. He don't have a deal like he has to talk up about the team every time. He doesn't have that. And he also says, which I agree with him, all three guys, their deals are going to get done. It's just fun for people to talk about what's going on. I would disagree on that. It's not fun to talk about. It has not been fun to talk about. And I'm literally ready for it to be over. But there's not much Cowboy news going on because they're on a plane to Hawaii. I'm have a big Madden draft in the morning, so I'll be streaming that. I'm pretty sure I'll be streaming that in the morning. And don't come and talk to me about Cowboys during my Madden draft because I'm concentrated. I gave up my Cowboys though. This is a full disclosure. I gave up my Cowboys because I have a lot of things I'm doing this year, and I said I didn't have time for Madden this year. I'm done with Madden. I don't have time. I'll play Madden again next year. So I gave my Cowboys to another one of the commissioners, who's a big Cowboy fan. I wouldn't give it to anybody. The two criteria: you had to be a big Cowboy fan like myself, and you cannot be have a reputation for leaving the league. And this guy's a huge Cowboy fan, and he doesn't leave the league, so the Cowboys are safe. But right like 3-4 weeks before the game dropped, I started itching. I started to get that Madden itch. And I pinged into my league, and there was one team left available. So I took the last team available, and it was the Bucks. So I'm extremely fortunate they didn't say the only team left is the Eagles, or the Redskins, or the Steelers, or the Patriots, or the Giants, or the Packers. I didn't have to wear any of those uniforms, so it's great. I really lucked out. So as of now, I think I'm gonna stream the first few hours before it gets boring for you, but intense for me when it gets into like the it's 54 rounds, 53 rounds. So when it gets to like rounds 25, 26 or whatever, a lot of people start peeling off, and geeks like myself start going hard and try to get the right players or whatever. All right, from last night. Wow, welcome to the NFL, Kyler Murray. and yesterday, if you watched the game between the Arizona Cardinals and the Raiders, the Arizona Cardinals made that sorry defense from the Raiders look like they were the Bears or something. But it was a small indication of my one fear for the Arizona Cardinals this coming up year, and it's Cliff Kingsbury. And I think I said it before, I don't think that the previous coach for the Arizona Cardinals was done right by getting fired after 1 year of coaching, and he had a rookie quarterback and a hurt running back. I just thought that was kind of wrong. And then to give Kingsbury the job without, the proper qualifications, in my opinion. So it just seems to me like he needed to be an offensive coordinator first, and have a established coach on that Cardinals squad, coaching staff, that knows and understands situational football, which Cliff doesn't yet. And it's so many things that he has to understand. Situational football in the NFL, he has to get the rules down, because that clap thing that Kyler was doing got him 2 penalties yesterday, what made Kyler look even worse. And then also the fact that college offenses don't really work in they don't work in NFL. We're still waiting on somebody to bring a college offense to the NFL. And last night the Raiders was like, they were like they were going to make sure they got that offense, got that college offense off the field. They cursed, but I didn't want to curse just then. But they were determined to beat up that college offense. So yeah, that's my big problem with Kingsbury. He's got a lot of work to do. The Kyler didn't look great at all, but the fact that they couldn't handle the blitz and they didn't have any answer for what the Raiders was doing for him made Kyler look a lot worse. And along with the penalties, made Kyler look a lot worse than it was. So I expect them to struggle at the beginning of the season just because of things like that. But hopefully, for their sake, they can get it turned on by mid-season or what. And the thing about it, even though this is preseason and everybody was vanilla, that was a vanilla offense, pretty much vanilla defense, but they were bringing heat. They were bringing serious heat. But they're playing vanilla in the preseason, but the preparedness wasn't there for the Cardinals. So that's a bad sign, for a bad omen for Kyler. As for Haskins played better. He threw some beautiful balls. I mean, his arm is great. He threw one touchdown that was absolutely awesome. But he still had ups and downs, and I'm still pretty much seeing the same guy. So at this point, I don't see him taking over that starting position for the Redskins anytime soon. Tonight, we'll see Daniel Jones again. Now, Daniel Jones can show, have a good showing like he did last time, then I think Eli will be sweating because you know, they're talking about it now a little bit in New York. The New York media is a little bit like Dallas media. They'll start talking and talking and talking and talking. So Eli might be wrapping it up sooner than he thinks. We'll watch that game tonight. All right, guys, I'll do this in the morning. I'll be doing my my Madden League, and tomorrow night we'll be watching the Cowboys in Hawaii. And I'll talk about that a little later. All right, guys, holla at you. Peace.